And don't do it half-assed so you can go be with Lucas.
Man, you hearing this over here, Raider Nation?
Hey.
Hey,
Get a touchdown, be 37-34, right? 31-6, 37.
yep, 31. Yep,
And I would win by the hook because I know they don't kick the extra point.
right. So, peep game.
You're 67 yards away. Let's go. First down.
So, who still says that Antonio Pierce is a legitimate coach? He said he has to learn each game, basically.
What you said might actually work if you guys get a coach in there and then move Antonio Pierce, keep him on the staff to defensive coordinators because he played defense in his football.
Right.
He knows defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And him coaching Max Crosby.
Yeah. But he said the team and Max Crosby gotta get better. Max ain't gotta get better, man. Dude playing with a bum knee and he still sacked Mahomes.
Yeah.
Bro, Kenny, how can we talk about there's no hot pockets, but there's 4 hot pockets right
Man, I got everybody coming up in here interrupting the interview. I mean, not the interview, the video. Damn, I'm all washed up right now. But look, man, I've been trying to tell y'all, man.
Field goal needed to extend OT.
Everything that I have said in all my videos, man. And Pierce became the interim coach. I was like, I ride with him, but I ain't gonna give him. I'm not gonna label him being that our coach just yet, because I want to see how well he adjusts to when it comes to losing. You know, and obviously, I'm not sure. Oh, Minnesota. I think Minnesota. But obviously, you can tell that he doesn't know how to be a head coach. He doesn't know how to run a team. Come on, dude. It was 14-0. It was 4th and 1, what, on a 25, somewhere around there? You're not going to be wrong, but I know it was 4th and 1, and we had the momentum going our way. Kansas City had no points at the moment, and this was in the first half, and what he decided to do. I mean, at first he was like, yeah, let's go for it. And then he pulled everybody up, brought in the putty unit in the field goal unit, and then went for the field goal, and then we got a dunker. A dink. Or I don't even think it dinked. It just didn't hit. We missed the field goal. But we could have went for it on 4th and 1 while we had the momentum. When that happened, the whole thing shifted. Everything shifted. And I told my son and I told my wife that was a momentum changer right there.
So you're not gonna do my matches.
He's not a coach, man. He cannot coach a team. I'm sorry. For all y'all that want Antonio Pierce, just need to be realistic here and understand and accept that. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good coach. He can't run a team. And then all you guys are sitting here saying that, oh, Aiden O'Connell is a rookie. You know, he's going to make rookie mistakes and this and that. But it's clear to see, man, that old boy can't make changes. He can't read defense. He's another car. He has accuracy down the field when he's just inconsistent. He's good when he want to be, and he's good when he's not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's good when he's not, and he sucks when he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He's a good quarterback when he want to be, and then he goes into a fucking slump where he just can't get out of it. We don't need another car. He's showing what he can do already. He's showing what he can do under pressure. And there's times when he's really not even under pressure. He just makes dumb decisions and throws the ball. Like he threw the ball at, I forget what player's feet. I think it was Josh Jacobs. Look how many other he underthrown Josh Jacobs when the pockets was collapsing. Why? Because he's not mobile enough. And on top of that, he panics and throws the ball right away. I understand rookies gonna make mistakes, but we played 4 games already. And within the 4, we couldn't even fucking convert in the second half. You can say that's an offensive. You can say that's play calling. Okay, but you think an offensive coordinator is going to make plays or call plays for a quarterback to fail? You think he's going to call one play and say, okay, look, this is the play that we're going to stick with, and if you see any change, any chances to change it, just still run the same play? Nah, that's not what he's telling his fucking quarterback. He's telling his quarterback, if this play doesn't look like it's going to work out for us, you see something in the defense, if you see a gap in the defense, then switch up the play. That's what he's telling them. But Aiden O'Connell's not doing that. He's not doing that. And he's been playing long enough for himself to understand that already. For some reason, he loses. I don't know, what would you call it? Like, he loses. What's the word? Like, no, not momentum. Like, when he's doing good in the first, but in the second half, he's like losing confidence or losing. He's losing something about himself, man, that he's not able to snap out of the second half woes. You know what I'm saying? And now you guys talking about get rid of Devontae Adams, bench AOC and get fucking Garoppolo in, yada, 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 get Jim Harbaugh, woo to woo to woo. You know what? I've been saying all this way before you motherfuckers been saying it. And I'm not saying that that Garoppolo is the savior. Man, nah, he ain't the savior, bruh. But why keep Aiden in there? You already know what he can do, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in him sitting in there finishing out the season when he can't get out of his second half meltdowns. Same thing Carr used to do. Have second half meltdowns. Everything. And this is from a veteran quarterback that we talk about. And then he goes to fucking New Orleans. All you Carr fans, Kardashians, what people used to call, look what he's doing in fucking New Orleans. Nothing. They're sitting at the same record that we sitting at, 5-6. Ain't that something? And we got a bummed out, like, everything's going bad for us over there. We got an intern coach. We got an intern offensive coordinator. And we got a fucking rookie running the show. You know, so out of words of trying to explain something to you guys, to you Raider fans, man. But you guys like listen to, other YouTubers because they talk very knowledgeable and they speak a good game. But when you from them parts of the neck of the woods, you know when motherfuckers is really like on cap because they really don't know what they talking about. The real motherfuckers will tell you the truth. Those are the ones that people don't want to hear. They want to hear that, oh, we're doing better. We're doing good. I told you we were going to be like this. Or then you got the ones that say all that, and then they flip the script around, and then knowing damn well that's not what they were saying in the very beginning. You guys need to really watch motherfuckers that understand the game, man, and that's speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? I told you Antonio Pierce is not it. Telling you that AOC is not it. He needs to sit down and learn from a veteran. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a veteran that he should learn from. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if we don't have a veteran, if we're not going to go out after out after a veteran during uh what is it? The when we have our trades and all that type of shit, then we might as well just get a rookie quarterback. A good one, a legitimate one, coming out of college. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them. You know, we don't need Devontae Adams. We got Jacoby Myers. All we need to do is get another rookie wide receiver that's legit coming out of college. We don't need DA. DA could go bye-bye. You feel me? We got Jacoby Myers, man. I'm going to tell you right now, Devontae. Jacoby Myers is making you look bad, bro. Real talk. Jacoby Myers put himself on the line for the team. He works hard for them yards. He gets open. And still not afraid to get hit, especially when he got hit that one time. So I don't care if we lose Devontae Adams. You can go to the Jets and go be with Rodgers. I don't care as long as we get a good quarterback, a good coach, and another good wide receiver, fix our offensive line. We good. We good. I don't need a diva like Devontae, man. I really don't. Jacobs finally broke through and ran for fucking what? 60-something yards, I guess. I think that's what it was. Bust through and ran it all the way down for a touchdown. That's the old Jacobs that I'm used to seeing. You know what I mean? Make something happen. Although that was a big old hole for him to run through, though. So, you know, can't really put that all on him. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line, you kind of, make that big hole for him. So, he took advantage of it, and boom, he took off like a jet. But he's still running. He running into holes that are not there, holes that are closing up. When before he will see that and bounce out, left or right. He's not doing that no more, man. We want players like Max that just don't give up. Coates, Diablo. These players don't give up, man. I'm trying to tell you, Maury. They don't give up. Mayers, they don't give up. Renfro, looking like the old-ass Fred Biletnikoff. I was watching Fred Biletnikoff old games back in the day, back in the heyday. And I'm like, there goes fucking Renfro. That's Fred Biletnikoff's son right there. Motherfucker say he got no rhythm when he runs, man. Just look like Jello. All over the place, but get you the yards when you need it. Those are the players that we need. Players that want to play for the Raiders. Not there to get no check. Like fucking Marcus Peterson. Told you, man. I told everybody that motherfucker garbage. I was offering him to come in, but when I see him playing and not trying to hit nobody, I don't see no energy from bruh. Nothing. I don't see no motivation from him. Ain't nobody trying to fill them motherfucker no more, man. You know what? You need to bench him, AP. Real talk, bench him. He's no good. And I'm not going to sit here and put the whole game on AOC because, that'd be foul. You feel me? But our defense couldn't stop shit, too. For whatever reason, our defense came out flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, the second half, they came out flat. Like, once Kansas City got that first score, it was a done daughter. You know what I mean? Like, Patrick Graham didn't adjust right, or something didn't go right, man, because our defense just couldn't stop the run. Making Pacheco look like a fucking star running through the holes and shit. And then these Kansas City Chiefs is over here getting their fucking panties in and not acting like they untouchable. You feel me? Like, Woohoo, we won, we unstoppable and that type of shit. But they couldn't do that last week. But they come to our house and they want to act like they fuck Mr. Tough Guys. We let a bum team come in our house, make us look like shit. Bad coaching. We don't have a good enough quarterback. Our O-line needs to be consistent in protection. We just need a whole new coach. I want Harbaugh. And for the ones that don't want Harbaugh, that's all I gotta say to y'all. Because obviously you guys don't have no history on Harbaugh. Don't speak on Harbaugh unless you have some legit facts about his failure as being a fucking head coach. And if all you got is that he never won a championship because he wasn't when he was a head coach, if that's all you have, that he didn't win the championship because when he was a head coach, then that's not a good enough. That's not a good enough comeback to sit here. That's not even a legitimate comeback to sit here and say that's the reason why you don't want him as the Raiders head coach. Because any real true Raider fan will tell you Harbaugh inherited a team, yes, that had a good defense, that had, I won't say a good offense because he did pick some players on offense as far as wide receivers and tight ends when he got there. I'm pretty sure of that. But he inherited a good defense. And I think that was because of Mike Singletary. I think Mike Singletary was the coach for the Niners at that time. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't rebuild the team. He took on a team that was already somewhat built. He just added a few adjustments here and there. And then next thing you know, Niners became competitive. I'm just saying, Raider Nation. Don't go for mediocre anymore, man. Let's go after the elites. Let's get the best. We want the best. We don't want jokes. We don't want to hear other people's opinion when they speak a good game. They have to have facts. And their facts got to be legit. You know what I'm saying? Because not every coach can win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Not every quarterback can win the Super Bowl. Ask the Jim Kellys and the Dan Marinos. They had super duper players. Super duper defense and offense and good coaches. But they just couldn't win the big one. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of teams back in the days that had it all and just couldn't win it all. And went there and went back to the Super Bowl numerous of times and just couldn't win it. You know, we can't have everything. We just want our team to be a winning team and to be able to be competitive and to be able to be one of those teams that is out there playing during the holidays and not having to go home during the holidays. You feel me? We want to be able to see those our team play past and beyond the holidays, within the holidays. We want to see the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We want to see past the first and second round. Until any of y'all can accept that we just want to win, but we want to win the right way and not sitting here and going for mediocre, you guys will never see that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 20 minutes into this video, and like I said in the like I said on one of the chats, when Antonio Pierce was getting ready to get on the podium and speak, and I was in the chat, I said, what all y'all crying about, I already had said before in my videos, my past videos. So if you like long videos and you want to hear a long talking motherfucker that sometimes fumble into his words, stumbling into his words and shit, fumble his words, whatever you want to call it, get a laugh out of it. Listen to it. But listen to it to be for real. Don't listen to it as to being a joke. My name is the Lord Tesoro, and I'm out.